The tank I work at is 6 foot deep, 8 foot square. In 40 seconds, you have to take the wet felt out of the filter, put the blanket on to drown the excess moisture. Wait 2-3 seconds. Take the blanket off. Pick the wet felt up and balance it on your shoulder. Reach over, get the hose, spray the inside of this copper screen. Turn around, walk to the hot dry dye behind you. Take the hot piece off and set it on the floor. Put the wet felt on the dry dye. Pull this lever. Inspect the piece you just took off. Stack it, count it, 40 seconds. In the summertime, the temperature at a workstation ranges anywhere from 100 to 150 degrees. I have taken thermometers and checked it out. I have arthritis in the joints of my fingers, naturally in my shoulder, from balancing this wet piece. The hose will sometimes leak and spray back on you. The hydraulics leak, so you're slipping on oil. You have the possibility of being burnt every time the hot dye hits that wet felt. You're just engulfed in a cloud of steam every 40 seconds. The tanks run 24 hours a day. I work 8 straight hours with 2 10-minute breaks and 1 20-minute break for lunch.